You already know who is this. I am Carlos, the Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. What's good, guys? Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel, and today I would like to speak about the current situation between Colombia and Spain, arguing over the most lovely chicken company in the country of Colombia. Let's speak about this and let's jump in this new article. Document reveals why Europe is demanding from Frisby, Colombia to demonstrate what is trademark. It is exclusive. The regulations establish that a registration can be revoked if effective commercial use is not demonstrated for a period of 5 consecutive years. According to official documents, the European Union intellectual property notified the company that it must demonstrate the effective use of its trademark in European territory before July 17 of 2025. If it does not complete with it, this requirement, the registration could be annulled as a result of an expiration procedure initiated by Frisby España S.L., a company incorporated in Spain. The notification, known as a data FS, was sent patents of firms that represent the interests of Frisby, Colombia before the WIPO. According to the document, the revocation request was submitted by the WIPO Cancellation Division in accordance with the European Union trademark regulation. The regulation established that a registration can be revoked if the effective commercial use is not demonstrated for a period of 5 consecutive years. Frisby España argued that the Colombian company's graphic trademark registered in 2005 has no real commercial activity in Europe since it was registered. In the request for invalidity, Frisby España maintained that Frisby S.A. does not have points of sale, distributor, or advertising campaigns and made that the European public. According to the Spanish company, the lack of activity constitutes a speculative strategy to block the entry of new competitors into the European food and restaurants market. Furthermore, Frisby España points out that the coexistence of both trademarks create a risk of confusion since the same name and the register an international case and 2943, which is covered proceeds food and restaurant service respectively. The conflict also highlights a key difference in the intellectual property matters. While Frisby Colombia graphics trademark protests the visual design of the logo, including typographic, color, and symbols, the word trademark registered by Frisby España in 2024 protests only name Frisby as a word regardless of its designs. Frisby Spain also argued that since the Colombian trademark has not been used effectively in Europe, it should not maintain exclusive rights or design, which would allow a Spain company to expand the business model under the same name. Frisby Colombia has until July 17, 2025 to present structural evidence demonstrating the commercial use of its graphic trademark in Europe. It is failed to do so. The WIPO could partially or totally revoke the registration that the company has held for almost 2 decades. As a part of the procedure, the office also offered both parties the possibility of voluntary mediation to avoid contentious resolution of the case. On the other hand, Frisby Colombia plans to make statements this week to detail the defense strategy to be used before the European authorities. The announcement could be shed light on the actions the company will take to protect the brand and market as competitive as the European one. Support for Frisby Colombia. Faced with the situation, Frisby Colombia received the support of several companies in the sector. It even went beyond the commercial sphere and became a matter of cultural and business identity. The distribution led a way of solidarity on social media where various brands spread the support on the hashtag "We Are With Y'all." This is life, and every day you're gonna get surprised, but most surprised were the Colombian community in Spain once they realized that the Frisby that was gonna be open in Spain wasn't the real one from Colombia. This was kind of like Frisby 2.0 and Frisby from Timu, because the real one, the original one in Colombia, they came up and said that Frisby that is getting set up in Spain has nothing to do with the Frisby, the real one in Colombia. Like I say, people from Spain and also Colombians that live there, which is a lot of them, have a lot of friends from Cartagena that have moved to Spain because it's an easy country to emigrate, because it's a Spanish speaking country. But I'm not gonna speak about that. I'm gonna speak about the whole drama that Colombia and Spain, they've been arguing back and forth, because the real one that I know, the Frisby that I know, and the ones who have been in town and that have been eating Frisby, they know how good Frisby is. They say, like that one in Spain has nothing to do with the one in Colombia. That one don't represent the one in Colombia. But these people from Spain, they surely know what they were doing, because they thought like, hey, there's a lot of Colombians in Spain, and Frisby is the most lovely chicken company for Colombians, so we're gonna get a lot of clients. And they kind of know like Frisby, has been a while since Frisby, or I don't know, I never been to Europe, since Frisby don't open a restaurant in Europe, and now like they trying to cover the brand in Spain, and trying to like use the logo, the colors, all of that. I wonder if the Spain people, the Spain people back then, or the Spain people, they don't have like they not guilty of that, but I wonder if they don't get tired of stealing things in Colombia. First of all, when they colonized us, they stole all our gold, all our resource. But then, if it wasn't for them, we would have been in a way better position now. And now they're trying to sell the most lovely Colombian chicken restaurant in town. It wouldn't be no problem if you guys would have met with Cocorico or something, or with all the chicken brands in Colombia. But come on, with Frisby, we don't want. We love Frisby. It's been saving a lot of homes in Colombia. It's been saving a lot of relationships. Frisby is the real company that represents Colombia. It's a real chicken company that represents Colombia. And we don't want, to be represented for all the companies in another whole continent, and that had nothing to do with our Frisby in town. The good thing about this is like a lot of countries, a lot of companies in the town, they've been supporting Frisby, like KFC, or like a lot of restaurants in town, like McDonald's, like Burger King, all these restaurants, they've been supporting Frisby, and I hope they can fix this problem sooner, because apparently Frisby had to something in John, like someday on John, that they had to prove that they were working on the continent, the whole continent. Other than that, they will take over, all the Frisby color, all the logo, all of that, and they're gonna represent us of there without having nothing to do with our real Frisby in town. Fellas, I hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. This was Carlos, the Colombian guy, and see you soon, guys, on the next video.